Gianluigi Donnarumma's contract with Paris Saint-Germain expires in June 2026. As of mid-2025, he has 1 year remaining, and formal negotiations for an extension have stalled due to financial disagreements. PSG has reportedly offered a reduced base salary with performance bonuses, which has not satisfied Donnarumma or his representatives. Agents make first move to Manchester City. According to an exclusive report by TBR Football on July 22, 2025, Donnarumma's agents formally engaged Manchester City over a possible summer transfer. PSG have approached City indirectly to initiate discussions, and Donnarumma's camp is conducting due diligence on potential next steps. This negotiation comes amid rising uncertainty over the future of Man City's first-choice keeper Ederson, who has been linked with both Saudi Arabian clubs and a return to South America. City has already signed James Trafford from Burnley as a future option, but the door remains open for a marquee arrival like Donnarumma. Reports indicate that City collected initial intel on Donnarumma's situation weeks before, and are now closely monitoring the developments of his contract talks with PSG. According to Sports Mole, Man City view Donnarumma as a world-class performer whose shot-stopping prowess would fill a potential gap left by Ederson. Broader competition for Donnarumma. Manchester City are far from alone in their interest. Manchester United, Chelsea, Bayern Munich, and even Galatasaray have been linked to him. Reports suggest PSG are actively pursuing Lille's Lucas Chevalier as a replacement, signaling they may be ready to sell Donnarumma this summer rather than lose him on a free transfer. L'Équipe and other outlets affirm that Donnarumma has been talking privately to teammates at PSG about the possibility of joining City or United, underlining that he is seriously contemplating a Premier League switch should no improved PSG offer materialize. Why City could make sense for Donnarumma. Pep Guardiola has admired Donnarumma since the keeper was 18, calling him a top goalkeeper with huge skill. Manchester City remain one of the most successful clubs in Europe, with recent years' domestic and European ambitions, perfect for a player seeking top-level competition. Financially, City are capable of matching or exceeding PSG's demands, offering the highest pay ever for a goalkeeper, surpassing Manuel Neuer's current wages. Summary timeline of key events. Date, period key development. May 2025. Donnarumma helps PSG win Champions League. Still no contract renewal agreement. June 9-10, 2025. Reports surface. Donnarumma discussing Premier League move. PSG offers rejected mid-late July 2025. TBR Football reports Donnarumma's agents approach Manchester City formally. Late July 2025, PSG agrees broad deal to sign Chevalier. Donnarumma's value drops if no extension. Ongoing summer window. Manchester UT'd. Chelsea, Bayern also linked. City closely monitors developments. Agents' role. Strategy and leverage. Negotiation leverage. Donnarumma's camp appears to be using City and other interested clubs as leverage to push PSG toward better terms. Market intel. The fact City and United are courted enhances the narrative that Donnarumma is a marquee asset available for a major move. And other news about Rodrigo goes: 1. Background. Rodrigo's situation at Real Madrid. Contract and standing. Rodrigo, born January 9, 2001, signed with Real Madrid in 2019 for around $45 million. As of April 2025, he has played over 170 matches, scoring 32 goals, and extended his contract through 2028. Recent form. Last season, he delivered 14 goals and 11 assists in 54 matches, but increasingly as a substitute. Under former manager Carlo Ancelotti, he was key. But with Kylian Mbappe and Jude Bellingham arriving, Rodrigo's role has diminished under Xabi Alonso. Playing time concerns. Rodrigo has expressed frustration. He prefers playing on the left wing, but that position is occupied by Vinicius Jr. and Mbappe at Madrid. 2. Clubs interested. Transfer rumors intensify. Arsenal reported to have made first contact, with exploratory meetings and an offer reportedly valued at $80 million. Seen as front-runners, offering guaranteed minutes on recall to his preferred wing position. Liverpool have held talks with Rodrigo's entourage and received informal approval on personal terms. Club interest rising as they plan around possible departures like Luis Diaz. PSG, Chelsea, Tottenham, Manchester United, Bayern. All scouting or holding cursory contact with Rodrigo's camp. 3. Manchester City. The twist-in-the-tail City are said to have entered talks with Rodrigo and his agents, positioning themselves as a serious contender alongside Arsenal and Liverpool. Pep Guardiola reportedly views Rodrigo as a big obsession, actively seeking to bring him to the Etihad to play on the left wing. Recent reports suggest possible swap deals. City could offer players like Erling Haaland or Rodrigo Hernandez in combination with cash to land Rodrigo. Transfer fee cited in many outlets. $90 made $100 or valuation from Real Madrid, translating to roughly $87 made $100 made $116 meters. City's strategic approach. They are aiming to finalize a deal before Arsenal and Liverpool can move deeper. Emphasis on making contact and positioning as first serious bidder, though no formal negotiations confirmed. 4. Real Madrid's stance and motivations. Xabi Alonso's view. Though Rodrigo has lost prominence, he remains a valued squad member. Alonso is understood to be retaining him unless a clear decision point arises. Financial logic. Madrid have invested heavily already, e.g. Alexander-Arnold, Dean Huijsen. Selling Rodrigo could fund further squad upgrades while enabling reshaping of attack. 5. Rodrigo's mindset. Publicly, Rodrigo has dismissed exit rumors, reinforcing loyalty to Madrid and urging fans to await official announcements. Privately, sources suggest he wants more playing time and an assured role, something offered by Arsenal or City but currently limited at Madrid. The Brazilian national team, meanwhile, views a move positively for his chances in the 2026 World Cup qualification and beyond. 6. Latest status and future scenarios. According to Sports Illustrated, AUG 2 2025, Real Madrid have discussed a swap deal involving Haaland to secure Bellingham. But such big moves illustrate the scale of City's potential counterplay. 442, Jules 8 2025, notes City is preparing to hijack Arsenal's move, especially after a disappointing season for City. Team Talk coverage reinforces Rodrigo considered Pep's priority signing, with contacts made but no definitive agreement yet. Meanwhile, odds and commentary suggest Arsenal and Liverpool remain favorites. Betting lines: Liverpool 2-1, City cross 10-1, Arsenal 6-8-1. French moves also shorten odds for PSG offers, 3-1. 7 key considerations and possible outcomes. Rodrigo to Manchester City. Why plausible? Guardiola's strong interest. City can pay or offer player swaps. Promise of playing in preferred position. Challenges. Highly competitive wage demands. Real Madrid asking $90-100 me. City may prioritize other targets. Why Arsenal or Liverpool may win. Playing time guarantee. Clearer role and less competition than at City or Real. Likely faster negotiation pace. Arsenal and Liverpool reportedly further along in talks. Transfer window dynamics. With City's spending spree elsewhere, they may shift focus. Potential to stay at Real Madrid. If Madrid refuse to sell and Rodrigo accepts a squad role. If internal restructuring under Xabi Alonso repositions him more centrally. 8. Timeline and context. Late 2024. City reportedly made offer close to blank check. Rodrigo declined and stayed at Madrid. Spring-early summer 2025. Arsenal first formal contact. Liverpool and City enter talks. PSG and others also circle. June-early July. City contact intensifies. Madrid values him at $100. Alonso signals possible sale if player desires. Late July, early August. Transfer window opening. Club World Cup exposure, public interest, and media speculation peak. 9 summary assessment. The Rodrigo to Manchester City saga is far from done, but it's heating up fast. Rodrigo wants guaranteed playing time on the left wing. Arsenal and Liverpool appear to be leading the chase. City are making a serious play, backed by Guardiola's enthusiasm and willingness to pursue complex offers, even swaps involving Haaland. Real Madrid may be leaning toward selling, but only at the right price, and if Rodrigo expresses a clear desire to leave. In the weeks ahead, the outcome will hinge on whether City can accelerate their offer and structure a deal Real Madrid finds acceptable, the strength of Arsenal and Liverpool's offers, particularly regarding playing time and financials, Rodrigo's own preference when speaking with clubs, and Real Madrid's transfer activity and squad needs pushing them toward or away from letting him go.